It Chapter 2, the 2019 supernatural horror film directed by Andy Muschietti, is a culmination of the story that began with the first installment of the It franchise in 2017. The film is a sequel to the 2017 horror film It, which was based on the 1986 novel of the same name by Stephen King. The film follows the Losers Club, a group of childhood friends who reunite 27 years after defeating the monstrous entity Pennywise in their hometown of Derry, Maine. The story begins with a flashback to 1989. When the Losers Club made a blood pact to return to Derry if they were needed to face it again. In the present, Mike Hanlon, one of the original members of the Losers Club, discovers that it has returned and begins to summon the others to return to Derry. The Losers Club reunites in adulthood, with each member struggling with their own personal demons. They soon realize that they are being targeted by Pennywise once again, and they must work together to defeat him. Throughout the film, the Losers Club experiences various flashbacks and nightmares that are reminiscent of their childhood experiences with Pennywise. They also encounter various forms of Pennywise, including his human form. As the Losers Club tries to gather their strength and courage to face Pennywise, they are forced to confront their own personal traumas and fears. They also learn more about the history of it and its connection to the town of Derry. In the climax of the film, the losers gather their artifacts and perform the ritual to try and defeat it. However, it is revealed that the ritual does not work and it isn't able to emerge once again. The Losers Club is then forced to use their own unique skills and abilities to try and defeat it. In the end, the Losers Club is able to defeat it by using their collective strength and courage to force him into a small form. They then pull his heart out of his chest and crush it, destroying him for good. The film concludes with a montage of the Losers Club members going their separate ways, with each one reflecting on their experiences with Pennywise. The final scene shows Mike driving away from Derry, finally leaving the town behind. Throughout the film, there are several nods to the original novel by Stephen King. The film also features several Easter eggs and references to other works by King. Overall, It Chapter 2 is a thrilling and emotional horror film that explores themes of childhood trauma, friendship, and perseverance. It is a fitting conclusion to the story of the Losers Club and serves as a tribute to the original novel. One of the biggest challenges facing the filmmakers was bringing back the original cast of young actors who played the Losers Club in the first film. The actors had all grown up since the first film, and some had even taken on new roles in other projects. The filmmakers had to work hard around their busy schedules and convince them to return for the sequel. In the end, all of the original cast members returned, including Jaden Lieber, Jeremy Ray Taylor, Sophia Lillis, Finn Wolfhard, Wyatt Oleff, Chosen Jacobs, and Jack Dylan Grazer. The film also introduced a new set of talented actors to play the adult versions of the characters. Jessica Chastain, James McAvoy, Bill Hader, Isaiah Mustafa, Jay Ryan, Jane Zaransone, and Andy Bean all joined the cast as adults. The filmmakers had extensive auditions to find the right actors for each role, and ultimately chose individuals who were not only talented but also physically similar to their child counterparts. The film's production was a massive undertaking that required a significant amount of resources and planning. The filmmakers built elaborate sets and constructed intricate special effects to bring Pennywise's twisted world to life. The movie features a mix of practical and CGI effects, with some scenes requiring hundreds of people to work together to create a single shot. One of the most iconic scenes in the film is the showdown between the Losers Club and Pennywise in his eerie red-lit lair. The scene requires a massive amount of setup and preparation, with over 200 crew members working on set for several days. The scene was filmed in a large warehouse in Toronto, Canada, where a massive set was constructed to resemble Pennywise's lair. The score for It Chapter 2 was composed by Benjamin Wallfish, who returned from the first film to create a haunting and atmospheric soundtrack. Wallfish worked closely with Muschietti to create a score that would enhance the film's emotional impact and heighten its sense of tension and suspense. It Chapter 2 was released in September 19 and received widespread critical acclaim. The film was praised for its thoughtful storytelling, strong performances, and impressive visual effects. It went on to gross over $400 million worldwide and became one of the highest-grossing horror films of all time. One of the most significant aspects of It Chapter 2 is its ability to balance nostalgia and innovation. By revisiting the childhood horrors of the Losers Club, director Andy Muschietti expertly weaves together a narrative that is both a nostalgic throwback to the first installment and a bold departure from traditional horror tropes. The film's use of practical effects, coupled with its eerie atmosphere, pays homage to the genre's classic roots while also introducing new and unsettling elements to keep audiences on edge. The character development in It Chapter 2 is also noteworthy. The adult Losers Club, once lost and forgotten, are reimagined as complex and multidimensional individuals. each with their own unique struggles and motivations. This depth of character serves as a testament to the power of horror as a medium, allowing us to explore themes and emotions that are often relegated to other genres. The film's focus on trauma and pain experienced by its characters adds a layer of emotional resonance to the story, making it the ultimate confrontation with Pennywise all the more cathartic. Furthermore, It Chapter 2 is a masterclass in building tension and suspense. Muschietti's use of pacing, camera angles, and sound design creates an atmosphere that is both unsettling and mesmerizing. The film's slow-burning tension is expertly managed, culminating in a series of heart-pumping set pieces that will leave even the most seasoned horror fans on edge. In addition to its technical prowess, It Chapter 2 also explores themes that are relevant to both the supernatural subgenre and horror as a whole. The film's examination of trauma, grief, and the power of friendship serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of community and support in the face of adversity. The struggle between light and darkness, as embodied by the Losers Club and Pennywise, is a timeless trope that speaks to our deepest fears and desires. Ultimately, It Chapter 2 is a testament to the enduring power of horror as a medium. By pushing the boundaries of what is possible within the genre while also honoring its roots, Muschietti and his team have created a film that will be remembered for years to come. As a conclusion to the story, it provides a satisfying payoff to the journey undertaken by the Losers Club, while also leaving a lasting impact on those who experience it. It Chapter 2 is a crucial component to the world of supernatural horror. Its ability to balance nostalgia and innovation, complex character development, masterful pacing, and exploration of relevant themes make it a standout film in the genre. As a sequel to one of the most successful horror adaptations in recent memory, it serves as a testament to the enduring power of horror as a medium, while also cementing its place as an essential watch for fans of the supernatural subgenre. The film's legacy can be seen in its impact on popular culture, with references to the movie appearing in everything from memes to music. The film's iconic characters, including Pennywise and the Losers Club, have become synonymous with horror and have inspired countless fan art, cosplay, and fan fiction. The movie's success can also be attributed to its themes of childhood trauma, friendship, and the power of imagination. The film's exploration of these themes resonated with audiences worldwide, making it a cultural phenomenon that continues to be talked about and debated long after its release. Moreover, It Chapter 2 has had a significant impact on the horror genre as a whole. The film's use of practical effects and atmospheric tension have raised the bar for horror movies, inspiring a new wave of filmmakers to experiment with innovative storytelling and visuals. In addition, the film's cast, including Jessica Chastain, James McAvoy, and Bill Hader, has become synonymous with horror and have cemented their places as leading ladies and gentlemen of the genre. The film's success has also paved the way for more female-led horror movies, further diversifying the genre and providing more opportunities for women to tell their own horror stories. Overall, It Chapter 2 has cemented its place as a modern horror classic, with a lasting impact on popular culture in the horror genre. Its themes of childhood trauma, friendship, and imagination continue to resonate with audiences worldwide, making it a must-see for fans of horror and pop culture. It Chapter 2 is a masterful conclusion to the It franchise, expertly weaving together complex themes, atmospheric tension, and thrilling plot twists. The film's exploration of childhood trauma, friendship, and the power of imagination is both poignant and terrifying, making it a must-see for fans of horror and pop culture. The film's success can be attributed to its thoughtful storytelling, strong performances, and impressive visual effects. The cast chemistry is undeniable, and the adult actors bring depth and nuance to their characters. The film's use of practical effects and atmospheric tension raises the bar for horror movies, inspiring a new wave of filmmakers to experiment with innovative storytelling and visuals. The film's legacy extends beyond its own franchise, paving the way for more female-led horror movies and diversifying the genre. The cast has cemented their places as leading ladies and gentlemen of the genre, and the film's influence can be seen in the resurgence of interest in classic horror movies and TV shows. It Chapter 2 is a testament to the power of horror as a medium, capable of evoking emotions and tapping into deep-seated fears. It is a modern horror classic that will continue to be talked about and debated long after its release, cementing its place in the pantheon of horror cinema. And that's a wrap on our analysis of It Chapter 2. The Losers Club may have defeated Pennywise, but the trauma and terror they experienced will stay with them forever. As we leave Derry behind, we're left to ponder the darkest corners of the human psyche and the monsters that lurk within. But don't worry, dear viewers, for we're not done exploring the twisted world of horror just yet. Next week, we'll be diving into the world of American Mary, a 2013 Canadian body horror film that will leave you questioning what it means to be human. So join us next week on Celluloid Asylum as we dissect the gory and unsettling world of medical manipulation. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more horror analysis and insights from yours truly. And remember, until next time, stay sane if you can.